It's a very warm welcome from the Arts Desk. The National Film and Video Foundation has called on people who are writers and are interested in developing their feature films concepts as part of the Sidiba Master Screenwriting Program, which is a free course.
Shortlisted candidates will first be required to attend a 5-day concept development lab scheduled early next year. This 5-day workshop will assist those shortlisted to build stronger pitches and increase their eligibility to be selected as participants on the Sidiba Masters program. The successful candidate will subsequently go through an intensive Sidiba Masters Screenwriters Training Program. This part-time training program runs for 12 months, comprising of 1 workshop per month held during weekends.
It explores the themes of cycles of life in African art. That's Michael Qina's latest exhibition titled Life to Death and Everything in Between, currently on at the Wits Art Museum in Johannesburg.
The rich exhibition, drawn from Wits Art Museum's permanent collection, explores the theme of cycles of life in African art. These include ancestry, birth, childhood, initiation into adulthood, childbearing, senior status, and death are all sites of significant art making. Some of the artists exhibiting their works are Cyprian Shilangwe, whose small wooden sculpture is a highly impressive image of a woman giving birth. Also on display is a coffin in the shape of an eagle made by Ghanaian artist Bensoa.
Producer and director Ndaba Kangwane has come back with awards from Italy, Germany and England for his latest work titled Uhlanga, the Mark. The film follows the lives of 3 young rural teenagers through their daily struggles against poverty, abuse and prejudice to reclaim their lives.
Uhlanga was written, directed and produced by Ndaba Kangwane, who has also staged various theatre productions like Rain, After Tears and The Red Red Rose. The film was shot entirely in Zulu, depicting the trials and triumphs of the teenagers as they keep their heads in the face of death and destruction. Jurors from film festivals and awards have complimented the film, saying the themes in the movie have been tackled with great sensitivity and from an African perspective.
Singer, MC, poet, writer and producer Kabumu Vilakazi has had probably one of the busiest years of his career. Earlier this year, the Uzobuya star released his debut soul album, All Things Grey, and hasn't waited long to release his sophomore album titled Memory and Remains.
Memory Remains is happier. When I made All Things Grey, I was in a dark space, and it was like a therapy for myself. Like I made the music sort of like to heal myself. I was dealing with the fact that at some point, my career was in a dumps, and I didn't have a place to stay, and I lost this woman that I thought I was gonna spend the rest of my life with. So I was in like a dark space, and that's where the music came from. And God pulled me out of that and put me in a happier space. So when I went in to do Memory Remains, I wanted to be a celebration of love and good life. So the song's called like Plenty Babies, like this dedication to a woman that I love, and say I want to have many babies with you. And I did that with Afro Traction, Brian Tamba, The Soil, who I love.
Renowned artist William Kentridge's 2012 programs are currently being exhibited at the Goodman Gallery in Cape Town. These include a series of 6 lectures, a flip book titled No It Is, as well as a series of large drawings of trees in Indian ink, analyzing the form of different trees indigenous to Southern Africa.
Also part of the exhibition is a limited edition vinyl of Philip Miller's musical soundscape for the Refusal of Time, which comes accompanied by an ink drawing by William Kentridge and is presented in a box designed and made by Lunetta Bartz. There are also 5 publications from the past year available at the gallery. Officials say the current exhibition of recent work at Goodman Gallery Cape, the first in Cape Town for 5 years, sets elements from these projects together with new work made especially for the exhibition, allowing the gallery to be the space where different bodies of work collide and make new connections.
The Mother City now has the chance to meet the voice behind the microphone. Clarence Ford's popular Sunday evening radio show is currently live on at the Baxter Stage Theatre. The show ends on the 5th of January.
And we want to propose maybe that, with the visual imaging that has come with music these days, and maybe an over-reliance on visual imagery, that the integrity of music has been lost, So we're saying, kind of don't listen to music with your eyes open kind of thing. Let it manifest in the soul.
And remember all those old songs that have been so fantastic in our lives. And like Clarence is saying, the new young talent, it's a matter of giving them the platform also to shine and give them the opportunity for people to embrace their talent.
Young emerging artists between the ages of 21 and 35 should start preparing their works for next year's opening of the Absa L'Atelier Art Competition. The competition offers up-and-coming artists the opportunity to receive recognition for their work and develop their talents abroad.
The winning artist wins a range of prizes, including cash, as well as a coveted opportunity to study at the Cité Intergenale d'Arts in the heart of Paris. 2 Merit Award winners will be chosen to win prizes of a residency at the Ampersand Foundation in New York and at the Sylt Foundation on the island of Sylt in Germany, respectively. There is a 4th prize sponsored by the French Embassy and Alliance Française. The winners of the 2012 competition were El Hubert and Bambo Sibilla. Both will be taking up their prizes residencies in 2013.
The Durban International Film Festival has called on filmmakers to submit their entries for next year's 34th edition of the gathering. The entries are open to short films, documentaries and feature fiction films.
The Durban International Film Festival, mostly known as DIF, due to take place from 18 to 28th of July 2013, has issued a call for submissions of works that will be showcased at this annual affair. DIF boasts of hundreds of big screen productions, mainly locally and those made in the continent, most of them premiering during the 10-day festival. Filmmakers are urged to visit the webpage currently indicated on screen to enter their works. The deadlines for admissions are 15 March and 5 April for short films, documentaries and short fiction films.
And that's how we come to the last art bulletin for the year 2012. If you'd like to drop us an email in the meantime, we are at morninglive@sabc.co.za. If you'd like to share an event, share a link or maybe a video or even start a discussion, our Facebook page is The Art Bulletin and in brackets, Morning Live. Our Twitter handle is simply @The Art Bulletin. Until next year, happy holidays and it's a goodbye from us.